Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. It's Alexis, your Pampered Chef consultant here in Southeast Coastal Georgia, where I teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with products so that you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. And I got new tools in this box here that I received the other day. I was waiting to come live to show it to you. So I'm a Pampered Chef consultant for I think almost 7 years. I forget how long. It's been forever. And I've slowed down on the Pampered Chef stuff because, we all have a whole lot of stuff in our kitchen, but sometimes you need a new one, or something breaks, or you see a product that you really need. And so that's when you say, hey, Pampered Chef is the best product for my kitchen. And that's up to you. You can go to other places and get something cheaper. It may not work as well, or it may break on you, but hey, sometimes you get a spatula and you keep on buying that same old dollar spatula over when you could have bought a Pampered Chef one and it lasts you forever. So anyway, the new products came out with Pampered Chef September 1st. It's the fall winter ones. And I went through the whole thing, and I have so much Pampered Chef, I'm like, I got too much in my closet, I don't need it anymore, right? So, but I did see some stuff that I absolutely needed, and this is what I have. And some of it is actually like mixing ingredients, and the other stuff is tools that I need in my kitchen because I don't have them, right? Thanks for coming in and sharing out, tapping those hearts, whatever you want to do, okay? So I need a knife. I love using my tomato knife by Pampered Chef because it opens everything. It has a serrated blade right here, and it cuts through everything, including tomatoes, all right? Peppers, things like that. I use this thing. And this is an old one. The new one has a different color. And that's another thing. Pampered Chef comes out with a new line, but it's just the same product, only with a different color. So they have these in a different color. And I didn't need one, okay? I'm going to show you one thing that I did buy, an old one to a new one. This is my Santoku knife from a while ago, and this is the new one that came out in the spring summer one. So it is a little bit, the handle's a little bit bigger, the blade's about the same, has a cover on it, and it has a really nice grip. This one has more of an above ledge. So this is one, I have two of them in my kitchen because I use this knife the most, all right? Besides, I was using the tomato knife for everything until I learned how to use a Santoku knife. Now I use that one. Hello, Tony D. How you doing? All right, let me see if I can go back. Hello, Carol. Hello, Elaine. Howdy, how are you doing? Hey there, how are you doing? Kevin Vasquez is in the house. I'm going to tell you, say Cindy Esta is in the house too. So anyway, I'm caught up with people on the chat. There we go. So anyway, we're going to open this up, and then I'll go live in my Facebook group. So in my profile, there's a link that you can order any of this stuff. You can also message me. You send me an email and stuff. So look, I didn't even open it, and I have my list of stuff that I ordered. All right. Now, some of this is duplicate. Now, I wanted to do this because my mom loves bread. Now, I did not buy the mixer last spring. This mixer, because I was thinking, I only buy one loaf of bread probably every 7 to 10 days. And I don't have a place for this in my kitchen. And they said you can do it by hand. So I'm like, all right, so we skipped that one. So sourdough bread mix. All right, so this one here. Now, I did go to Publix today, and I bought a loaf of bread. Hello, Troy. Ann, how are you doing? And I noticed this. I saw this on Facebook, and I thought, let me go look at the ingredients. And now I'm getting really fed up with buying stuff at the grocery store, because now the bread I get that's expensive at Publix says it contains a bioengineered food ingredient. Yeah, right here. It says bioengineered food ingredient. What the heck, y'all? So when I was looking at this thing, I was like, I wonder if that has it on here, but I don't see it on here. So anyway, sourdough bread mix by Pampered Chef. Yeah, we got that. I got not one, but I got two. Let me find the other one. 2 sourdough. One for now and one for later. So I got 2 of those. All right. The next one, because I like bread, right? Hey, Craig, how you doing, girl? Sandra, I got this rosemary focaccia bread. Now this one, we're gonna need some red onions and make a pretty little picture on our focaccia, because that's just the way you do it, right? So I got not one, but again, I got 2 of these babies, all right? One for now, one for later. Bread stuff, because I love that bread. I didn't buy that mixer, but I can make this stuff by hand. And then finally, the other one that this is a must-have in my kitchen, almond pound cake. Yeah, almond pound cake. Have you priced the price of almond pound cake? And I'm sure if it's at Publix, it's going to be bioengineered. So anyway, I'm praying that these don't have bioengineered stuff on it. So anyway, good stuff. Not one, but we got two. All right, yes, we did. We got two of them. Now comes, those are all brand new products by Pampered Chef. Hey, John, how are you doing? So these are some of the new ones. Oh, I got a replacement for my 1 cup prep bowl. Yeah, the 1 cup prep bowls. Oh, look, I have a lot of them up there. These 1 cup prep bowls, the lids fit great, okay? I love these things. Sometimes I use up all 14 of them that I have on my counter. I think there's 14 up there. There might be, I think there's still some in the refrigerator too. But anyway, these things are great for storage, for heating up, for cooking in. You name it, I use it. So this, a couple of them got, well, one got, I know, is bit the dust. I don't know what we did with it. So anyway, let me see, I have them all over here. Let's see, I have all these here. Look, right here. So anyway, see, this one got bent out of shape. All right, bent out of shape, get it? But this one's good. That one's a little yellow. That one's good. They're all good. This is the only one that's bad. I only have one that's bad, so we're gonna replace it with the new one. All right, now I put all the old ones here. We got the wash, the new one. All right, there we go. Put that in the sink. It's washable. All right, next. Oh, now this one here. Who likes to spread butter or even anything on bread or spread stuff on anything? Pampered Chef has a new set of 3. Yeah, I got this 3 of these spreaders. They're called spreaders. See, they're not really sharp. They're not sharp. They're just spreading stuff. All right, and you get 3. So if you're having a Christmas, if you want a Christmas gift, all right, I would get this set, keep 1, and then give 2 with like maybe your jam or something that you made. That would be a really nice gift because it does say Pampered Chef on here. Yeah, it has Pampered Chef PC logo, the new one right here. So isn't that pretty cool? All right, so this is the new one by Pampered Chef, and it's called Spreading Knife Set. Yeah, I said it was spreading knives, okay? So that's very cool. Now there's 2 other things that I said I definitely, when I saw the preview on my VIP page, I sent out it September 1st, all the new stuff on one video. And there's 2 stuff that I absolutely need. Now, one, I need garlic. I haven't bought any garlic in a while because one, it was really, those ones at Publix were nasty looking. Like, they say when you buy garlic, it needs to be like men's underwear, tight and white, okay, and a little hairy at the bottom. The hairy part of it, or the root part of it, means that it was grown in the United States. If you find a garlic that does not have the root system, then it's imported, is what they say. So anyway, this one here is called a garlic prep tool because my garlic press that I've been using for, I don't know, up teen years, because I had the old one from when I first started with Pampered Chef. Not when I first bought my very first Pampered Chef item was a garlic press, and then it came in my kit as a consultant, and I've been using those ever since. And so they're getting a little hard. You know, this 61 thing is catching up to me, and it's really been hard. I'm not sure if it's garlic or my hand. I'm saying it's garlic, but it could be my hand because yeah, there's a little, I think, earthy coming in right here. And so they have this new garlic prep tool, and I don't know how to use it. I did put a video in my VIP group, which I'll have to go back and look at it, but oh my god, I want to break it. Okay, I have to pull it apart. So anyway, hey John Paul, how you doing? Oh, there it is. So anyway, this one here, it's several different things. You can mince it, chop it, slice it, all right? And there's different ways of doing it. Yeah, of course there's different ways. Here's a little cleaner brush, little cleaning brush. I don't know what this is for. But anyway, here's a little grater part, all right? You can grate your garlic right here for a fine part thing. And you can put it in here, and I think this comes up. And you can put it in here, and oh, you have to take that one out, Alexis. Again, I didn't really look at the instructions. Take this part out, all right, then put that in, and then you can put your garlic in here, and bam, wham, we got like minced garlic really quick. So I'm thinking this might be easier than my garlic press. So I had to have it, and then you could turn it around like this, all right, like that's the one side. That's the one side, and then this side, of course I'm having a difficulty opening it. This one is sliced garlic, and you can slice the whole garlic all at once. Don't have to use a knife. So anyway, that's 3 different tools in one. Grate it, slice it, mince it. Pretty darn cool. We got to figure out what this is for, right? So anyway, so that's pretty cool, right? So anyway, I really needed this. I really needed this. Oh, that's the bottom part. Let's just put that in there. We'll figure what that's out later on, okay? So anyway, this is the new garlic prep tool by Pampered Chef. And yeah, I'm figuring out, just like you. Put that in there. All right, I'm gonna put that away. So that's a nice little gadget, you know, for a 3-in-1 type of gadget. I did have this other one that I did a video earlier, and I got these chip clips that open the bag, and it's taken me a while to get used to opening the bag part, like pressing down, like right here, there's a little blade up there that you have to press down and then zip it across to open up your chip bag. I can only open up so many bags, so I still got to finish that video here on TikTok. That's one. Now, this one I definitely need, because no matter how I try to get something in a smaller container, it goes all over the place, all right? Yeah, you can get a piece of paper. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? You can get a piece of paper and funnel it in. Yeah, do you guess what I got here? I got a funnel with strainer set, okay? And I definitely need these because I only have one funnel in my house, and it's my mother's funnel. And the only, look, it's stained and everything else. And the only thing I use this for is put Clorox down my air conditioner vent for the month. So every month I bring out this strainer and I put it in, open up my cap, I put that thing in. I got my Pyrex because it has Clorox, okay, and it has a little spout on it. And I get it and I'm like, okay, and then I put the thing in here and I bring it over, and hopefully I don't get Clorox. Because every time I open a Clorox, I'm not sure about y'all, but when I use Clorox, I sort of get Clorox all over me, like I get white spots. And I'm like, ooh, no, no, no. So anyway, yeah, this is an old strainer from the year 1, all right? The year 1 means it was my mother's, all right? So anyway, I don't know how old it is. All right, so this one here is the strainer set by Pampered Chef. And then look at this. It comes with 3 different ones. Look, here's a big one. Then if you're like doing, like, say, something that has particles in it, you can put this little strainer down here, right down there. There's those 3 little things hold this in place. Let me make sure I can get it out. Yeah, I can get it out. I put my finger up it. But this little thing sits right in here, there. And then you won't get any particles into your container wherever you're straining it into. Now, this is the big one. This is the big one that looks like this one, okay? Yeah, it's almost the same size as this one that I'm using for the Clorox, okay? So I don't have to use that for food and then use it for Clorox. So anyway, there's food stuff and then there's chemical stuff, right? So anyway, that's one. And then we have a medium-sized one. Here we go. Hello, Vita. How are you doing? So the medium one, and again, it has these little things in here, and you can use the same strainer, okay, to pop that thing in there. Let me see here. Pop it in there. See, look, it stays in there. All right, it just stays right in there. And then you can strain stuff that needs to have, like, no particles in there. Hello. Hey, Mary Monica. How are you doing, Monica? Sorry, Monica, these are the new things by Pampered Chef that I just got. These are the stuff that I needed in my kitchen. You may not need it in your kitchen, or you may say, hey, I need something new. Like, I need that, this cutting board type thing in your kitchen, but I have no space for this. This is the only space I really prep in, and I don't really have, yeah, there's a counter over there, but I don't really prep over there. I don't demo over there. So some of the stuff, like, I know you may, like, oh, let's see, here's my little garlic prep tool right here. There's a garlic press right there that I have, and then that's the new one right there. Oh, I know what that roller thing is. I have one of those rollers. This thing here, oh yeah, now I remember what this is for. Hey, Sugar Drop, how are you doing? So anyway, this one here, I remember what this is for. This one, you put your garlic clove in here and you roll it on the countertop like this, and it takes the peel off of it. That's what this is. So it's a peeler, a garlic peeler. There you go. Oh, I got it, y'all. We'll remember it, okay? And then we'll do a demo video on how to actually use it. When I get the piece of garlic, I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow. So anyway, we got the large one, the medium one. Now I got to get that thing out of there. How am I going to get it out? I need to get something down there. Oh yeah, my pinky can go down there. Oh no, it's not going to push it. All right, so we need to get something out of there. My other favorite tool, the cake tester and releaser. This does a lot of, there it goes. It came right out. So just put something like that up there, okay? And the cake tester and releaser doesn't come with this pink thing. It's just, it comes with this little thing, but I could see it in the drawer with this straw on it, okay? And I test all my cakes and cupcakes to see that they're done. If I can find the hole now to put, there you go. Yeah, we're all getting old. No one's getting any younger here. Hey, Ann Rush, how you doing? The other end of the funnel. No, the other end of the funnel didn't go in. See? Look, and it did. Well, let's see. Let's try it, Mary, quite contrary. How's Texas doing? Oh my God, y'all. I pray for y'all in Texas. I don't know what the heck is going on there. And your neighbor next door in, no, it's not working that way, Mary. It didn't go quite up as far. Didn't go up far enough. But this will work. I wonder how they're going to tell us to get that out. I don't have any nails to pull it out, okay? And then the small one, this one has one too. It's higher up. Oh my God, how am I going to get that one out? Like, no. Nope. Oh, now I needed something smaller to get this one out, y'all. All right, we'll get the thermometer out. Ah, got it, y'all. Got it, y'all. All right, so Alexis is working on it. We'll figure it out. So anyway, they all sit and they all nest inside each other, which is really cool because they're not going to be falling around in your closet, your drawer, or wherever you're going to put this thing. There you go. So it has like these little like holes right there, little flower parts, and then you put them in, and it snaps right in. Okay, and then we're going to snap. I should have stuck that right in there. There you go. Now it's all in there. It has a set. Oh, there it did come out if I shake it really hard. It does come out if you shake it really hard, okay? Am I reorganizing? Heck no. I need to do that. I need to get all this stuff off my counter here. All right, so these are the two products that I found most value in the fall winter catalog that I had to say I have to have this in my kitchen. These two. Like, I didn't go for the pots and pans or the new stoneware. I didn't even bring it all out. So anyway, those are the two products, three products. These, because my mom every morning I'm spreading either cream cheese or butter on her bread, and this is a nicer, like, really nice one. And again, if you want to have a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, you can put this with whatever like topping you have. Let me go get one here. Like here. Say you want to go get this nice gingerbread butter and you want to give it as a cute little gift. Put a little thing in there. Isn't that cute? This is for now and this is forever. Okay? So anyway, that's my story. Sticking to it. And so the new catalog is out. The link is in my profile. You can go to my profile and there is the new virtual one where you can flip it through virtually so we can save a stamp. Because you know it costs like, I don't know how much, I think it's like $3 or $4 to mail one catalog out. Like the postal rates are astronomical. And if I was to send like 3 of them, I have to put it in one of those, the white packet, the one white thing, you stuff so much in there. It's $9 now. Like, geez, y'all. Like, what the heck? Hey, Dutchie Cheryl's in the house. Oh my God, girl. So anyway, I got these new products. Let me get this out of the way so we can like just sit and stand and talk for a minute. Anyway, there we go. And I got the new, this is the rosemary focaccia bread. And I want to do those little flowers. You know how they do it on the focaccia where they have the flour made out of like red onion. And then they have the green onions, has a stem, that type of thing. I want to do that. Hugs. Y'all are so sweet coming in. I haven't been live in like a month of Sundays. And it's been a while. I think it's sometime in August. I think the first week of August. It's almost been a month and a half. And then I got this almond pound cake. I'm making this one first, okay? This one's coming out first. That just sounds so good because I love that taste of almond, and my mom loves pound cake. So I'm gonna be doing it in the mini bundt pan, not the big bundt pan, okay? Because that takes a long time in the oven, and then I have to eat it all like within a certain amount of time. Whereas the mini bundt pans, I'll go get one. All right, here. This is the one I'm gonna make that almond pound cake in, the mini bun pans. Remember when I had to make like 80 of these mini buns, the pumpkin ones? It was like many years ago. And I have like a set of 2 of these. So I was making 12 at a time, but we had to make like 80 of them on there. I know, Miriam, I miss going live too. I really do. And I gained like 8 to 10 pounds. It fluctuates, you know, daily. So anyway, I gained a positive 8. Let's do positive 8 since I don't know, beginning of the summer. I got stressed out. I'm still a little stressed, okay? And I just like eating bread. Yeah, I ate bread and cake, yeah, and ice cream, yeah. I've just been eating. I've been having a good time eating it, so I need to have a good time now losing that 8, you know, before I go up. I remember that was crazy. So many. I know, I know, I love it too. Because Mary, now we can make the whole pound cake in here, right? And then freeze some, so that like we can eat one. We can both, like, I'll have a half, and I'll have a half, and then we'll have another half. You know, one tomorrow. You know, one for today, one for tomorrow, and I can freeze the rest, so I can have one next week, and the following week, and the following. So I can always have, you know, a lot. So anyway, that's why I'm doing the smaller sizes on it. That's a great idea. Just freeze it, you know, and bring it out, because my mom will eat the frozen cake. I mean, she's all into that. And then I also got this bread mix, the sourdough bread mix. I see all these people making sourdough starters, and I'm like, listen, y'all. Oh, Monica, you're gonna love this, okay? So my neighbor has we have a Facebook group, and she had some items for sale, like eggs, and she had a jalapeno pepper, and she has some basil. And thought, well, she goes, just leave money. It's an honor system. I left her $2, and I got a big sprig of basil, and I took 1 jalapeno. It was a really hot jalapeno. So anyway, this is what I did. Monica, you'll be so. I propagated it, and it's actually growing. There's life in here. There's life in here. I was like, oh my God, it's actually growing. It's growing. I think about you, Monica, because you're my little gardener. And then look, this is another little branch I took. And this one has 1 long stem right there. I got 2 live ones. I got 2 live ones here. Oh my God. Now on to the hydrangeas, okay? Because I really want the hydrangeas. The basil's good. Basil's good. Okay. Now I need to find some dirt, like good dirt. I gotta go to the store and buy some good dirt, and grow it. So anyway, that, and then look at this. Now I bought these, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Monica, the things are taken off in my kitchen. Monica, these are growing too. And I'm going to use this for my focaccia as my stems. But these are growing. They're actually growing, y'all. So, hey, Matt McCocking's in the house too. All right. They'll probably die, Monica. I have black thumbs. Oh, you know what? Also, I'm getting old. You know my birthday was September 1st, right? Y'all sent me all those happy birthday things. But look, this thumb is bigger than this thumb. Look. All right. And I was thinking, because I was holding my phone. You know how you hold your phone like here? And I had a bubble right here, and I stopped holding my phone right here. Okay, and that little bubble went away. But this one's here. So now I got a big old fat thumb. Okay, which one is it? This one here. You can't see as much as you can this side. This side you can really see the difference in the fat thumb versus the other one. It's like crooked, right? So anyway, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I remember we did a game, how much you paid your neighbors. That, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Crystal, that I have it on there. And if you go in the comments, I said it several times. The eggs, which I have like a dozen, I think I have this many eggs left. Because the first week I didn't have any eggs. And so I have these eggs here. I just took them out. There's either 11 or 10 in here. And there were $7 for a dozen and a half eggs. But they are fresh eggs, and they're good until November. But those will be done, because I've gotten on a better habit. Instead of coming home and eating myself out of house and home, is to make myself my egg sandwich, where I get my pan, turn my pan on, put a little scant amount of oil, and I crack the 2 eggs, put them in there, fry those things up, and then I get my tortilla, and I put a Laughing Cow cheese in there with my cayenne pepper, yeah, not canine, cayenne pepper and cumin in there, and then I slam that egg on there, like fold that egg in there, and then I fold it up and I eat that. And I've been having, and it's only like it's maybe like 3 points for my egg sandwich at night. So that's a difference in coming home at 9 o'clock instead of eating stuff you're not supposed to do. Don't worry, everyone has one side of the body. No, this is like, this one you can feel the difference. There's something here. There's like a knot here, and so I've been trying to rub it because there was one right here where I had my phone. I was holding my phone, and because I walk so much, right? I was walking, and I bought on Temu this phone holder that is like a crossbody, but I put it around my waist because I was finding that it was digging into my shoulder too much. And so I just put it around my waist, and I don't even hold my phone. My phone just sits on my waist, and I have like an ear thing in, or sometimes I just let it go and everybody can hear what I'm but there's nobody out here listening to me anyway. So when I'm walking there, I see some people and I'll turn it down or low or off. And so I was holding my phone, and I'm thinking maybe from holding my phone, but yeah. So anyway, I've been doing a lot more exercises. I got plantar fasciitis. I diagnosed myself, okay, because I looked up on Google. I said, Google, what are some problems with walkers? Like, what injuries can walkers get? And there's like a list of 5 of them, and the number 1 was plantar fasciitis, because I felt like my bones, I was feeling my bones when I sat down for a while and I got up, or when I was sleeping and I woke up and I got on my feet and I was like, oh my God, I felt like my bones were gonna come through. Hello, Diane from New York, how you doing, girl? Hi. So I felt like my bones were going through. So then I went onto YouTube and I looked at how to correct plantar fasciitis, and I've been consistently doing this at least 2 or 3 times a day. Sometimes I even do it 4. But before I get up in the morning, before I go to bed, especially after long, 6 hours or 7 hours being on my feet from work, I would rub my feet from the bottoms all the way up to the toes, each touching, and just pushing the whole thing up. And it's probably a good 2 minutes, just massaging your. It's good to massage your hands too, okay? And massaging my foot. Okay, I do not only one foot, but both of them, because the left is better than the right, but the right was really bad. And so I was doing that, and then I was pulling my toes back, and I'd pull them, like my foot back like this, and then I'd cross it over, and I would write the alphabet with my foot. Okay, just write your alphabet. And my feet have improved, I would say 90%. 90% in 2 weeks by doing those work for my feet. So I'm taking better care of my feet, and I've also been using the Lucerne moisturizer, and my feet are getting much better. I mean, I had the worst feet. I mean, if somebody says what's the worst part of your body, the bottom of my feet are. Okay, so yeah. Plus, I'm on my feet during the day. Plus, I would do the 10,000 steps almost daily. Like you can see. Let's see. I'll take my watch off. I'm gonna have to like put it on here. Hold on. No, it's wrong code. 3. All right. So like right now, I have 419 arm movements, 87 minutes of heart rate. Okay, walking, getting my heart rate up. And when I'm walking, we're like moving our hands. I look like an idiot out there doing this, doing everything. And then 14 hours, I've been standing awake for at least 1 minute. Okay, and then my steps, I'm only at 12,200. I'd say 12,300 steps right now. And let me see, I don't think I can go into like yesterday's. But anyway, like yesterday, I probably did 16,000 steps. So that's a lot. I've been averaging about 15,000 steps. That's my goal. The watch gave me a goal of 15,000 steps. And so for 14 days out of the month, and of course, I'm going to get those goals done in the first 14 days. I am not letting that go. So anyway, also stand 2 feet from the counter and then lean. That and stretch out the back. Oh, and also your Achilles heel, the back of your thing. I've been stretching that out. So I've been doing all of that before I even get out of bed, and then before I go to bed. And then if I'm sitting watching TV, I'll do the same thing. I'm just constantly massaging and stretching. There's like I guess a muscle or something that goes from here all the way up, and that's shrunk. Oh, guys, and you have to stretch it out. So just stretching your foot, just keep on stretching. It's working, y'all. Yeah. Hey, Swift Beats, how you doing? So you have to work. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yes, Monica, like I'm on those plants there. They gotta live, Monica. All right, so they're going to live. Yeah, Rush. So anyway, yeah, the tendon, it's probably the tendon, Shirley. I'm not sure what it is. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I see you always on. You and Ann are always on TikTok. I see you both either cooking or playing your music. All right. So anyway, yeah. So my two babies that I started, I don't know, a little while ago, has roots. These are the babies. This one was begotten from this one. Okay. So this is the first one that I got from the lady, and I just stuck it in water, and it started sprouting. So those are my babies, y'all. So, oh, and by the way, my real baby, Bryce, he's 22 now, y'all. He's doing okay. He's up in Athens doing his senior year up there. He had to work a double last night. I have to call him later on and see how he's doing, how he survived the night on there. You should come and say hello. You know what? I slide by. I'm one of those outside window people. And like today, I actually went into somebody's live and I was swiping up and I hit JB's broadcast and I was like, and he was asking me all these questions. And I was like, oh, it's just too long to type it on here. I said, my finger's starting to hurt me. It really was. So I can only type so much on the thing. Crime fight. Time flies. Crime flies too. Oh my goodness gracious. You know you're welcome to. I do Swift Beats. I see a lot of us from Periscope days on here. I'm like, there they are. I'm like, okay. But anyway, I just wanted to come in and show you the new tool, the 3 new physical tools that I got from Pampered Chef that are available for purchase now. This one here, and I thought this is really good since my hand, like I said, I don't have any garlic. I haven't even been cooking, y'all. I baked this apple cake this week. I had a half a can of apple pie filling, and so I got my cake and I made the cake ingredients. I put it in the 9x12, and then I put the apple thing on top, a couple sliced apples and a crumb topping, and it came out delicious, but I need more apples in it next time. Yeah, we should do a cooking thing. You should do coffee chats. Like, you know, I don't have any money, Monica. I am so broke. All right, so you know. All right, so I know everybody's difficult and they have a different financial situation, right? And I live within my means, all right? And last night a guy came in and I said to him, he was talking about his credit card and somebody had stolen his credit card and now he has to wait 10 days to get it back. And I said, that's why I deal with cash. Anything local, I deal with cash. Paying gas, I pay cash. Groceries, cash. Even eating out, cash. Tips, paying on cash. Everything is in cash. The only thing is like that is that's taken from my account directly is like my car payment, my insurance, that type of thing, my credit card bill. It's all taken from my card. But anything that I am doing locally, and you should see my credit card statement, is like you can balance your credit card or your checking account statement now. I don't do anything on my credit card unless, and even that is all paid off. I paid off except for one. I have bringing that down little by little. So in 3 years I'll be debt free, and actually 1 year I only have to pay off on my car because we all were here when I bought my car. 5 years ago, it was a 6-year car loan. So in another year, my car will be all paid off. And then with that car payment, I need to continue doing car payment, but put in a savings account. So in 6 years, I can take that money and buy a new car. Because I usually buy a new car every 12 to 13 years. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good plan. So make a financial plan. And when you get close to retirement age, like me, people are asking me now if I'm going to be doing like the Social Security. Well, if I say take my Social Security at 62, it'd be $1,200. Okay, well, I can't live on $1,200. The minimum I need is $1,400, and $1,600 will probably be the amount that I'm needing at that time because of so much inflation. So I'll be needing 16. So I can do this at 65. I'll have $6,500 in Social Security. So that's one way of looking at it. How much do you need? Like, write down every single bill you have. And then at the end of the week, all right, like if I have to make a minimum of $350, all right, just to pay like the insurance, the car, everything. $400 is really good. Anything over 400, like if I have $350 to $400, it's $50. That's what I have for gas and food. $50 for gas and food. All right. So if I have 500, I have a little leeway that I can buy, you know, like this. All right. So you really have to be frugal with what you're buying and use what you already currently have. Okay, so use up everything that you currently have and then go buying, you know. But like, even like my mom stands around or sits around, and she doesn't stand. Well, she does stand, but she sits around all day watching QVC, and all these dresses are like, you know, $60, or a shirt is $45, or something's $100 and something. They have $300 purses. I'm like, hell no, I am not paying nothing. I found this little dress is like $10 on Temu, you know, and then this is an old sweater from, I don't know, probably several years ago. And so Temu and that Shein thing, they have some stuff that I didn't really like. Okay, like purses, don't buy purses when they're a little cheesy. But the dresses, hey, you know, you're only gonna wear it like 1 or 2 seasons because it's gonna be out of style, the color's gonna be gone or whatever, you know, or you're gonna have stains on it, get rid of it. So that's, hello Melanie Faye, how you doing, girl? So let me go back and see if I missed any comments on here. I wish you, and yeah, we got that one. Coffee chats, I'll invite you to do guests, okay? Yep, I think I got everybody's on there. You should definitely say hello to me, and I do. Okay, well, all right, so there we are, we're up to there. The sweater is from, I don't think this one is. I'm getting hot, y'all. All right, so this one is, it says it's made in China anyway, so wherever I got it was made in China. Everything's made in China. It's established 1846. I'm thinking it's Cato. But who knows where I got it, you know? And this is the cutest dress, okay? I'll show you my fashion statement here. All right, fashion statement time, all right? So, and yeah, I got really dark shoulders. All right, there you go. So it's a cute dress, you know? And, you know, it has a little flounce, you know, like that. See? And like, oh, and then I got these also from Temu, these biker shorts underneath here. Keep the girl all going, you know? So there goes my thing. Hope I didn't break it. Nope, it's still good. All right. So hey, there's Kim in the house. Kim, are you home yet? So anyway, so that's my outfit of the day. I gotta keep that off. I'm sweating, y'all. Why am I putting that thing on? It's hot. It's 90 degrees outside. All right. So yeah, I'm 8 to 10 pounds overweight right now. So we'll work on it. We're always working on it, right? So anyway, hey Kim, look, I got 2 new tools. I got a garlic prep tool. All right. I got a nice funnel set that I don't have any funnels because the only funnel I have, we use Clorox in it. And then I got these 3 nice knives that are spreading knives, really pretty ones. And like I said, you can give this and some kind of nice spread to go with it, okay? Some homemade spread or something like that for Christmas or somebody's birthday that you like forgot. All right, you're so tan. Yeah, this is just from walking outside. This is just walking. That's all I do. And it's probably the lighting in here. It's not as dark. If you put my hand to my face, I am like, my face is white because I wear a hat all the time. And there's usually some kind of sunscreen. Not a whole lot, it's whatever's left. No sunscreen. But my arm and my skin here, they're 2 different colors. Well, this is the true, this is the dark. And I just walk and I walk and I walk, okay? Thank you. I'm 61, Sabrina. Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina, are you from Periscope? Yeah, I'm just perfect the way I am. I know. But I feel better at a little lower weight, but I love my bread and I love my sweets. And we actually went to Sunny's barbecue today, my mom and I had half a chicken. I ate the whole chicken. I only had 2 spoonfuls of coleslaw. I'm not coleslaw. And a couple spoonfuls of the baked beans. I didn't eat them all. But I had the half a chicken. Yeah, okay. See, I knew the name sounded familiar. Oh, I bless you all you people in Texas. I tell you what, there was something about going into a brownout we heard over here. Like, we don't get all the news. Okay, we all know that. We don't get all the news, all right? And, you know, air conditioners not going on in certain places. You name it. I'm like, Texas is like the hot spot. Y'all, it's scary, okay? And And then I saw this other lady. Look at this. I'm sweating. This lady in New York. She's in like Queens or somewhere, and she's a Republican in a Democrat area. And they said they went back to school, and the lines of kids to try to go to school was around the block. They had an overwhelming number of kids, new kids, coming into the school system that don't have identifications. So, and that's really sad. And then the person who's in charge told the teachers they're responsible for the language barrier and getting these kids supplies and stuff. He's like, what? Crazy. That's what I heard on on TikTok here. You don't hear it on the news. I just don't want the news. I know, Mary, I'm like, I try not to. I've been watching so much Netflix movies. Send me Netflix movies. Anybody that has me on Messenger or email, just send me some Netflix stuff. I've been watching a lot of shows, a lot of little series. I like the little series. I don't like these one that have like 3 series and it's 21 episodes long. I'm like on it for days. But like a 6 series episode, I'm like really good. And now today for the first time, I went into Amazon Prime, the Prime Video, and I was watching a zombie one. It got a little intense. I had to turn it off in the first 5 minutes. What do you like? You like, what do I like? It's true. I'm in New York. It says Denise. They said the same thing. There's another, I always look into people's chats and see what they're saying in the chat also, because sometimes there's other videos in the chat. I don't know how you do that, like updates. And I'm like going to that one, then going to that. You're like, oh my God, I go down a rabbit hole here. And they said the same problem is happening in New Jersey too, that the school system just went back and they're inundated. It means they're overwhelmed with the amount of new kids that they don't have the accommodations for. I guess they didn't register or anything. They just showed up. You're like, oh my God. Can you imagine trying to, you're in Staten Island? Okay. I waste old movies like Urban Cowboy on Max. See, I like newer ones, but I will go back and watch some of the older ones. Like I just saw The Money Pit, I didn't watch that one again. I just saw it was on Netflix, The Money Pit with Tom Hanks and Shelley something or another. That was the funniest movie ever. That was a funny movie. It was so funny, it was sad. So anyway, hey Sugar Dove, how you doing? You're back again. So anyway, let's see. So anyway, I just came in and showed you some of the new stuff by Pampered Chef that they have this season. And again, the digital catalog is in my profile. And this one here, I was thinking of getting this thing. It is like a storage system and all, but I have stuff like this that I can use it. My to-go things. I don't know, the one with the ice thing underneath it. I have that, so I don't need it. Okay. So there's a difference between need, and want. Okay. And lately, I haven't been wanting anything. I need some stuff, but I don't. Or I want some stuff, but I don't really need it. That's what I want it, but I really don't need it. Like, all right, so they have this baker. It used to be in burgundy, and then they went to gray, and now the new Pampered Chef color is white. And it comes in the small one and the large one. Okay, this Dutch oven type. What is it called? It's on page 30. Let's see. It's called a deep cover baker, the deep cover baker. And so I bought this one and I haven't even used it. And it's a nice one. And now they came out with the square one and it has a lid with it. And I'm like, yeah, I could use this. No, I could want this, but I don't really need this because I already have one in my garage from a while back. It doesn't have a lid, but that's another thing that's, and the pie plate came out I think last year, the white one. I have the gray one. Why do I need a white one? I don't need it because I already have a white one or a gray one. You know what I'm talking about. Then they have, all right, I have these I have 2 of these. I don't have the big one. And then they came out with these. I'm like, I'm not cooking. Bryce is not here. It's just my mom and I. And I'm like, Oh, and then this one here is another one. If you like those little mini the cakes, these things here, the little pans, they're like the width of my finger here, my hands. These are, you get 4 of them. Remember we did Bryce's cake with the stuff in the center of it, with the like 3. I do 3 layers, not 4 on that one. I don't need that. I already have the gray ones. So there's stuff on here, and then there's a new, the new Cook line ware. This one here, I already have a 12-inch skillet. I don't need it. And so I really went through with the fine-tooth comb and said, what do you really need? Not what you want, but what you need. You love those. So anyway, now this is something that you all need, and I need to do a video on just a little demo. Is this one. Is this a nylon knife? Now, it doesn't cut you at all, okay? And for a while, I was on a live here, and I couldn't find it. It was actually, I took it to Brian's house, and I left it in my bag, and I was like, I know it's in that bag, and I had to go look what bag was it in, and I finally found it, because I was going to buy another one, because this is a nylon knife. And what do you say this is used for? All right. This is what it's used for. You know all those pans that you have that are non-stick? Never use a metal knife. Never use a metal knife on this ever, ever. It will scratch it. But you can use this nylon knife and it will not scratch it, okay? So if you want to cut your coffee cake or your lasagna or whatever you have in here, you can use this nylon knife on any of your non-stick things that you don't want to scratch. Plus, you could teach your kids how to cut with this too. You have 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of them, right? I used to have it, but I gave one to my brother, and I think I gave one somewhere else. So this is really, really good. Now I'm going to show you another thing that everyone needs, especially if you're 60 or older. Okay, hold on. Do y'all know what I'm coming up with? That's a good one. Yeah, this is a really good one. It's like $10 or something, you know? Now this is another one. I don't know how much this is. This thing. This one here is a jar opener or the bottle opener. Hip replacement. Yeah, hip replacement. No, I have a hand replacement. So anyway, these things are sometimes hard for me to like grip on them, and then I rip my skin off, you know, because it's so gentle. You know, no, it's not. But anyway, this one here, it has a serrated edge here and a straight blade here. Now it's not going to cut you unless you like zip yourself really hard, okay? And it does have screws. You can screw it up on your cabinet, but I like using it like this because then I can just put this right in, and it's good for nail polish too, okay? So you can put it right in. Doesn't that sound so good? Yeah, I went to Publix today and I got my four containers of club soda. They actually had them. I'm thirsty, y'all. You have that one too, Crystal says. Yeah, everybody who's 60 or older, definitely, you know. And if you're getting in your 50s, get it now, okay, while we have it and they don't take it out of stock or something, you know. But that is the jar opener, because you can put it like your spaghetti sauce in here and open it up too, okay. It's a lot easier than hitting the lid with that. So cheers, everyone. Hydration Nation. If you have a parent that's getting older, get this for them. I think it's the only tool my mother uses. Yeah, it's the only tool she uses to get her V8 juice open. I hate V8. So anyway, she gets that open with that. So and I keep this in one spot so she knows exactly where it is, and she get this. Okay, so these 2 things are a must-have. This is definitely a must-have. Especially if you even have like little kids in your house, you just keep this in the cake pan and they can slice it up for it. Okay. So, and then this is a must-have too. Okay. Anyway, so that was great. All right, now I need to go. I need to go, y'all. The dog hasn't eaten yet, and I'm hot. Mom finally got up from her nap, and I can go around. I got right garlic on my list, so I can do the garlic tool this week as a demo, because Pampered Chef has us doing 3 demos this month, and I'm shy on a few. I'm shy on all 3. So I'm going to demo this, and I'm going to demo this, and I'll probably demo making one of these. The pound cake we'll do first. Pound cake first, And then sourdough and rosemary focaccia is in second place to make, okay? So I got 2 of each one of those so I can have one now, one later, okay? But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming in and spending a little bit of your time with me. I really appreciate it, especially all those for Periscope people from all the way back in the day. And anyway, hopefully I can come on here more often. Ooh, I want to see that almond cake demo. That one I'll probably have to get my other phone and charge it, you know, and or I'm not sure if I'm going to do that live. That's why I got 2 of them. One I can do live, and the other one I can, or if I have my other phone, I can take pictures all along and then add them in and do the demo with the pictures. So that way. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate it. Hey, if anybody ever wants to call me, I'm available up until like 3 o'clock almost every day because I work from 4 to 9 now, 4 to 9:30ish. All right. Hey, Pauline Johnson. Hey, you're from Periscope too. Aren't you from Periscope, Pauline? Like, I'm getting these names. I remember your names. Unbelievable. You remember some of these people's names from Periscope days. You work 10 to 5? Okay, you're up at 8. I'm usually up at 8. I'm up by 8. I told Kim, I said, Kim, I'm not up at 7 anymore. These night shifts are killing me. And I don't even start walking until 10 o'clock, you know. Lots of names from I know, Blast from the Past, Crystal 3S's 3Ls. Remember I used to call you Crystal 3S because there was Crystal 316. She's still on Facebook over there. I'm up when I'm up. Yeah, that's exactly right, Mary. That is exactly right. Yes. I'm up when I'm up. But I haven't been going to sleep until like midnight, 1 o'clock. And then I sleep till 7. About 7:15 is when my body goes, oh, it's time to get up. No matter what. Yeah. Anyway, cheers, everyone. Make sure you drink a lot, okay? Drink your water. Drink whatever you have to stay hydrated, all right? Especially people in Texas. And New York. No. Cheers. And I don't mean beer or anything, okay? I work still, rocking these 70s. Oh my God, Mary, you're in 70 now? Dang, Mary, I thought I was catching up to you. That's so funny. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Again, reach out, call me, message me. The link is in my profile. You want to send me an email or whatever. Or, hey, Baker McKenzie. Are you a real Baker McKenzie? So anyway, thanks for coming in, spending a little bit of your time. I will download this and upload it over to my YouTube so all you people can come back and rewatch it, okay? Y'all have an awesome night now. You hear? Yeah, okay, Monica. I will. I'm taking care of my plants, thinking about you every time I look at them. Been there. Feel amazing. There you go. Amazing. Hey, Patty. She came back. Yeah. All right, peace out, everyone. Talk to y'all later. Now I gotta figure out how to end this thing. Bye.